Hey Scorpios, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing a reading for you guys about what you guys don't know about the situation you are in. So we will see what Spirit wants you to know about the situation. We'll see where this relationship is going and anything in between that we can get. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio. And of course, they're cross watchers. If this, I will be saying Scorpio, but it could play out from the cross watcher's perspective as well. So if it doesn't, the feelings and the cards don't quite match your side of it, but the storyline seems the same, make sure you check out your the person you are dealing with or connected to, because you could come up in their reading. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. The Ace of Pentacles. That's a pretty good thing not to know is coming for you. All right. All right, the Ten of Swords is out next. Beautiful. The Star is after that. All right, where this is headed, the Tower with the King of Wands in reverse. Why this is all happening. Why is this all happening to Scorpios? The Two of Pentacles in the upright. How to move this forward. Oh, way too many. How do Scorpios move this forward? Thank you. The King of Pentacles. And the outcome, the Chariot. That came flying out. Your bottom of the deck, Scorpios, is the Ten of Cups. Followed by the Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, means the King is here. And they just had the Eight of Wands in their outcome. So in the reverse. So cutting off communication after Scorpios. Did you guys walk away? Run away? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so what you don't know is coming in for you, Scorpios, is pretty damn good thing coming in for you. A new beginning. Coming to the end of a cycle. Coming to the end of your journey with this person. Let's get some clarifiers here. All right, so a fire sign lad or lady is coming in very quickly after you exit stage left with the situation that you are dealing with here with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Somebody that you truly honestly loved and gave your heart to after they betrayed you. You are going to move forward, move on from the situation. And little do you know, very quickly after that, you have a very young energy. Not like, you know, young, but this is when the Knight of Rods comes out with the Ace of Pentacles, this is somebody new coming into your life. This is that new breath of fresh air. So when I say younger, I mean like young in the connection. Like it's like fresh, exciting, new. It's not somebody coming back with that same heavy drama that they left with the last time. This is somebody totally new coming in for you, Scorpios, and they are bringing you an opportunity of a lifetime, and it's coming in very quickly. And this person is very good looking, like very good in bed also. Side note for that group of you. Okay. The person that needs to take action is the person who was betrayed. The person who feels like they were brutally attacked. I keep hearing, how could you do this to me? So you may be playing it over and over in your mind, like, why would they do this? How could they do this? When did they do this? Like, so many questions, so many thoughts. And if this is you, Scorpio, that is going through this pain, you're the one that needs to take action. You're the one that needs to acknowledge those stab wounds in your back. You need to acknowledge the cups that were spilled. No matter how hard you tried not to let them spill, they're tipped over. They can't be filled back up. You have the Two of Cups that are right behind you, though, who is going to bring you much love, much excitement, a new beginning, new opportunities. But you must first get out of this very, it's a very difficult time, but I'm hearing somebody tell you, just look up already. What are you crying about? You have two perfect cups behind you. You have a short walk to that tower. What are you so sad about? So I don't know if like you're getting a pep talk from a friend because, you know, you've been wearing those same sweatpants for 4 days now. You've already binge watched everything on Netflix. You know, I don't know if it's a friend or maybe a family member, but I hear somebody, they're pretty much like, suck it up, buttercup, let's go. Because you do have two perfect cups behind you. And this person is in your space. I don't feel you know this person on like a romantic or sexual level yet, but this person is in your space. You will meet them very soon. This is all happening though in divine time. People around you may not understand why you've been in this space for so long. People around you may be like, all right, get over it already. Quit playing the victim. But there is a purpose. There is a path for everyone. And this is coming in at divine timing. The universe, your angels, divine timing is here. They're here to bring you healing now. That's why you need to take action. After this full moon we just had in the middle of May, it was a huge release moon. It was huge. And you could be feeling that pressure lifted off you, that emotional heaviness that you've been carrying around with this heartache that you've experienced. But divine timing is more than definitely here. And it is here to bring you your wishes come true. It is here to help you rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul, and help you find divine truth and divine success. Let's see what is clarifying the star here. Maybe. Why is the star here for when? In the time of Aquarius is a very important time for you as well. Yeah. But as far as timing goes, Leo. So when I just asked it when this divine timing and wishes coming true will be here, Leo came out. So that's July 23rd through August 22nd, I believe, is when you're going to feel this beautiful healing energy. But not only that, it's going to be that divine timing to face your fears, to muster up that strength, to no longer be the victim, to no longer play the victim, but to show people that you are a survivor, to show people that you are ready to move forward. You're ready for this new beginning. No longer allowing your inner demons to hold you back, your inner doubt. This person really shook your confidence. When whatever they did in this relationship to bring this tower, they really knocked your confidence down, your self-esteem down. And this is you getting it back, realizing, God damn it, I am amazing. And I am going to go get what I want because I deserve it. In the time of Leo, wow, there's that King of Pentacles again. Could be dealing with that Capricorn, I'm saying. Or Virgo or Taurus. All right. So, my goodness. Let's see why this tower is here. What is this tower? Why is it headed here? The beautiful thing is this is kind of playing out in, you know, in order because the tower falls. That's where this relationship is heading. The breakdown of this. The Chariot rides single out of the tower and into the, you know, around the world and into that healing energy of Aquarius, into that healing star energy. So you are, even though it seems like you're taking a little bit longer to get through this relationship, longer than what you have in the past, because this really fucking hurt. you're going through it in the right process. So you could feel like, am I doing this right? Am I on my right path? Am I even healing? What does that even mean? Like, how do I know I'm healed? Release all those fears, because you are moving you are on the right path, and you're doing it in your own timing, in divine timing, to where this is all going to be brought to you. Your blessings are going to be brought to you. Your lessons are being learned. You're exactly where you need to be. Where this relationship is headed is, for, like I said, a final shakedown to the breakdown. Both of you are jumping ship on here. They're going to deliver that blow. Either Scorpio, remember, it can be vice versa, but whoever is delivering the blow to the person that is receiving the Ten of Swords, they're going to come forward with some news that's going to need that Star card. You're going to need that healing. It's going to cause you to really step back. You're going to retreat, not necessarily into the hermit, but this juggling act has really got you up in your head. Like I said, it's affecting your self-esteem, but you're going to take the time needed to find the truth within. This is resting your mind, body, and soul after a huge emotional shakeup. Could have to do with a fire sign, but this is somebody who isn't leading their life with passion. This person could just honestly tell you, I'm not in love with you anymore. I don't want to be in this marriage anymore. And that just ultimately destroys your heart, because you thought this was forever. You thought they were your Two of Cups. And that could just really destroy your heart. And you're going to go soul searching. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a third party here, but this is just saying they're delivering the news that they're not wanting to move forward anymore. They don't want to take action. They're no longer in love or have the passion that it is needed to survive, to have this relationship survive. Oh, way too many. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? Yeah. There's that damn King of Pentacles again. You're going to find stability, though, Scorpio. That's the positive thing. But the King of Wands is here in reverse because they're not wanting to, they're no longer seeing a future on the path that the two of you are leading, on the two of you are walking. They no longer see the world in your guys' hands, and they no longer want to be in this relationship. And that's really what's shaking you up. Needing to find healing, needing to find your own way again, your own path. That's why you're questioning, am I even on the right path? Am I healing right? But they're taking a cold approach to this. They have a lot of deep emotions for you anymore, but they just don't see this working out. Scorpio, you could be delivering this news to somebody, but this is cutting yourself out of the situation, taking your memories and your good times with you, leaving behind the heartache and the hurt, and forging your own path, creating a new life for yourself, because you know where you're at is not exactly where you want to be. You feel that you're not meant to be there. But this is also a deep transformation for me. The Queen of Swords is taking your life into your own hands when you realize that you're not in your authentic purpose, and you're going to get yourself there. You're going to cut yourself out of any situation. You're going to cut anybody that needs to be cut out to get to where you are at your spiritual center, your divine and truth, or your divine truth, living your life in truth. And look at the beautiful flowers in this card. Look at how much this queen blossoms after she goes through this transformation. So Scorpio, this is something you have to go through in order to blossom, in order to branch out, or your person has to, whoever is the one cutting themselves out of this situation. But look at how they are just going out in the world with their truth in hand and just blossoming into the person they're meant to be. Why did this all have to happen? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? All right, whoa. Okay, so why this all had to happen? There had to be balance restored in your life, or the person that you're dealing with. The two of you were on shaky ground for a while now, but this is just, you know, juggling so many things that trying not to let the ball drop. So instead of completely investing in one thing and doing it really well, you decided to put yourself too thin, or they did. It can be vice versa. And then everything suffered. Like you weren't spending enough time with the family, or you weren't spending enough time at work, or you weren't spending, you know, like you just, instead of concentrating on one thing and doing it wholeheartedly, you did it, concentrated on a bunch of things and did it half-assed, if that makes sense. For some of you, that doesn't fit with all of you. For the majority of you, this had to happen. It was time for change. You had outgrown, or you had grown as far as you could on the path that you are currently on, but it's crossroads. You're no longer growing on this path. It's time to switch it up. It's time to change lanes. It's time to get off the interstate here and head in a different direction, so you can grow. So this had to happen. This is called the dance of change. Trying to figure it all out, trying to juggle life until you have it figured out. And there was a choice that had to be made. So this tower had to happen. This person had to make this choice because there was a change coming. They could feel it. They didn't feel that they were at where they were meant to be, or vice versa. Even though it broke one of your guys' hearts, this choice had to be made because change was here. Change had to happen to be put on the right path. So you, Scorpio, or your person, or both of you, can blossom and bloom into the person you're meant to be. You are meant to have this stability. How you move this forward, how you move your life forward, find your solid ground again. Find your stability. Concentrate on your finances. Concentrate on your kids, your family, getting your feet back on the ground without needing, or, you know, quote unquote, needing somebody else. You're going to become very strong and independent out of this. For you Scorpios who are the ones being left, for the ones being left by a Scorpio, this is just going to change your whole outlook on life for the better. Everybody's growing out of this situation. Even though it's shitty and the tower sucks, you have healing, you have forward movement, you have growth, you have spiritual transformation. Every life has to go through its growing pains. But it sure makes those blessings seem just that much better, doesn't it? When you finally get there. For some of you, you're going to be applying online for jobs, searching for this independence, for this stability. This is fast communication. You could put an application in tomorrow and get called in that afternoon. This is working fast, though. What needs to happen in order to move forward is you need to find your stability and you need to open up communication. You need to get yourself out there. If you don't have a job with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you need to put in applications everywhere. Follow up on applications. For those of you who just feel like your whole world's been goddamn turned upside down and it has nothing to do with finances, this is your family life. Open up communication with them. Yeah, for some of you, they could be keeping your kids from you. I don't know. That must just be a special message for a couple of you because I don't have any cards representing that. But I just got that they're going to allow their kids to call you, or your kids to call you. And it's going to really bring you this sense of calm, this stability again. This, as long as they're in my life, as long as they're in my world, as long as I can talk to them, see them, everything's going to be all right. That's just for a select, hey, it might only be one of you, but in order to move this forward fast, though, you need to find your stability as far as finances go. Some of you could feel like, I don't even want to get out of work. Some of you could own a business with this person, and now you're like, great, now what am I going to do? You know, they could have been your boss, or, you know, but don't worry about it, because in this deck, the Two of Pentacles is figuring it out. Look how calm that water is after the bullshit that you just went through. This is learning to go with the flow. When the tide rises, when the waters get rough, you're just knowing that as long as you keep yourself balanced, as long as you keep your emotions in check, as long as you have people who love you surrounded by you, you can't really go wrong. And that's a beautiful lesson to get out of all this. The outcome of your guys' relationship, you are moving away from this situation, from this person who broke your heart, or the person that you broke their heart. You are getting the hell out of Dodge. And you're moving, for a lot of you, you're moving to a Sagittarius, because for me, the Chariot card represents Cancer and Sagittarius, because of the horses in the picture. But this is moving out of this situation quickly. You're not going to sit around anymore. You've been in this place for far too long. You're getting your life put back together. You're doing it very quickly. You could be reaching out to this fire sign very fast and like, hey, I got my shit together. Boom. You know, like you want to hang out. You want to do this. You could be the one that's reaching out, Scorpios. But no matter what, you are going to follow your heart. You're going to live and make decisions with passion. No longer holding back for how you feel about somebody. After you get out of this time of healing, you're going to quickly move following your heart, and it's coming in fast. And guess what? When you live, I just said this to Capricorns, when you live your life with your authentic purpose, what you feel like you're meant to be doing, and following your heart, no matter what, it doesn't matter what decision you make, as long as in your heart you feel that is the best decision for you, the universe rewards you, because you're living your life the way you're meant to, not dictated by other people. So you are going to get your finances in check. You are reaching out to somebody. You're moving forward very quickly, wearing your heart on your sleeve, but taking action very fast. And there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two, but this is also creating a new opportunity for big abundance. The two of you could be creating a company together as well that's going to bring in a lot of finances. This could be an internet-based company for those of you who are looking into that. Yeah, it's actually, after you get out of that tower, it's actually looking very positive for you, Scorpio. So keep your head up, be positive. Don't get in that victim mode or mentality, because you are a survivor. You have more strength than what you know. So cut yourself out of this bullshit and let yourself blossom. Let yourself bloom, because you deserve it. All right, first card's you, Scorpio. Second card is the person you are dealing with. Third card is what you got going on. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was quick. The Knight of Cups. And look at that. A guy on a horse with a candlestick. Can we say fire sign? How about an Aries or an Emperor? All right, and what you guys have coming to you. Let's see. All right, bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man in reverse. So you are taking that time of pause to heal, but manifesting a beautiful connection in the meantime with a life partner coming in for you. This person has a lot of admiration for you, very attracted to you. They've been watching you for a while now, waiting for you to cut yourself out of this no good situation that they had to give you time to realize wasn't for you, because they've had their eye on you for quite some time. This could be a business owner, but this is someone who most definitely takes charge in the bedroom. That's why I said this sexual energy between the two of you is crazy, insane. This guy could be a little bit of like, he just likes it his way, very controlling in the bedroom, but you kind of like it. You're like, oh, who, me? Okay. This is a very good relationship, Scorpio, that's coming in for you. Not only that, you guys are going to be financially very, very successful. This person knows how to run a tight ship, and they are very successful at keeping their world in order, keeping business, fun, and playtime. And the two of you are going to be doing a lot of that. This person brings you balance. This person is the person you have been wishing for, and you didn't even realize it. You also have the Five of Pentacles. In this deck, it is not being left out in the cold. It is not being abandoned. This is serenading you. Look at the violin he's got next to him. They are going to do everything in their power to bring you into their life. They are going to serenade you. They are going to work for your attention, work for your affection, and they will never stop doing that. This person is a person that will treat you at your 50-year anniversary the same day he treated you on your first date. He will never quit treating you like he's not courting you. And that's going to keep this relationship very youthful, very passionate, very balanced, very loving, and very, very, very interesting in the bedroom. So, all right, Scorpios, you really do have a lot of amazing things coming in for you once you get out of this. So hang in there. Keep your head up. Remember, you're strong, you're strong, you're strong. So, all right, Scorpios, have a beautiful day. God bless.